What? What do you got?
We're back. Week 5 is in the books. Dramatic
People have
pause
turned
for
off. I
effect.
think there's like an audio issue.
Yeah, well, luckily you said what and what do you got? So they might have
Yeah.
kept him in. Sometimes you just need to speak first, Josh. You've got the best voice here, so give the
Do
viewers and listeners a bit of a
I?
treat. I don't know. I'm
Especially
just
on
trying.
a solo episode, it's probably been our highest
Yeah,
highest rating bloody viewership
Man,
going on.
I don't
yes.
reckon I
I
don't reckon I got 10 views on my solo app. Shout out to Clem for joining me on that one, by the way.
yes. Well done, Clem. Well done,
Yeah.
Clem. Good for the call
It would
in.
have probably brought you down though, let's be honest.
Yeah,
I
it's
don't
not
know.
you. It
You've
can't be you,
distracted
mate.
me. I want to know how many views I got. 17.
Hey, that's pretty good.
17's pretty good.
That's pretty
Yeah, that's
good.
pretty good.
Oh,
Pretty
I
good.
tied them the week before, actually. Wow.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
without Clem, it could have been even higher.
It could have been. Could have.
Could have been. Well, boys, like I said, week 5 is done. Plenty has happened. Plenty will happen. Josh, uh, your season we'll have to touch on in partially some ways has ended,
In some ways.
but we'll get into that. We'll get into that. So, if you're more than ready, why don't we get into it?
Let's go. Where do you want
There
to
we are.
start?
We got a flash. We love starting in the flash.
Yeah, yeah. We love starting in the
Tim,
main
it
games.
was it was a fucking I don't know what it was because both leagues had tight scores. I think okay, not really. That
No,
was
not in this league. It was all in the map,
okay.
all in the maps.
All in the maps.
We can
I
roll
was
through this pretty
confused.
quick.
Yeah,
No,
I
we
was
can really roll through
confused.
this real quick because Chope didn't put up a fight. Skeepers still can't win one. Riz have no idea what happened there. I think no Lamar, no Riz.
Mm,
Billy
mm.
beat the bye comfortably, and then Strat has all the star power and can't do much with it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
big
Uh,
trade. All on his bench. Jamar returned up for Zave, so that helps.
For what
always
it's
definitely
worth,
felt that would have
we
been the
all
difference.
tipped 3 out of 4 for this. So I think the only time was when one of us zagged, we got it wrong. So
Yep,
Yeah, I tipped Sean, I think. So
yep.
that's
you
me.
did.
And then I think Jay Stew,
All
I
right,
reckon.
Mams.
Yep.
Yeah, now this. Even
This
even after we thought the siren had gone, the whistle was
yeah.
blown, the fat lady had sung, a result changed.
Can we go into the other one first so then we can finish on this? Because this was
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, fair,
can we
fair.
go into the Pat and Jay Stew and get a little bit off yourself there, mate?
Oh,
Oh God, that
mate.
was so good. I was obviously for what it's worth playing a player down, made the moves of all moves, picked up Rico Dowdle, dropped my kicker for him because I've got a full bench. He was RB1 on the week, which was incredible, which I was lucky enough to watch most of that. I was telling these boys I wasn't watching the Monday late game, which was the decider because I was off at a reception on a work thing. And
Yes.
yeah, came back and I was up 1 yard, and I think I just said, "Suck my ass, Pat."
Yeah, yep. 'Cause even like I thought they were going to give him the first down when he ran as well, so I thought it was going to be a draw, and then they gave him no, second and inches or second and one or whatever it was, and or third and one. I'm thinking they're not going to give it back to him. They're just going to run. They're just going to pass the ball everywhere and good to go. Josh has got this, and then bang, he got it done. And I can tell you right now, Pat is fuming. He's like, it's probably the only week I'm going to win. He goes, my side's ass, and I've choked.
Yeah.
And gone, yeah,
Point
yeah,
point one. Yeah,
Good
absolutely
managers find a
said.
way, boys. Good managers find a way.
and he did
And
get
plus,
the right side over 100.
I still had a move to make as well. Like like there
You,
was still a Tuesday game, so I could have.
Yeah,
It
you
would have
could have
been
picked up a
pretty
kicker.
grim.
yeah, you
I
could have
could have
had you
dropped
could have
somebody,
had the
but
Jacksonville kicker.
yeah,
Yeah, you would have dropped Trey Benson or Ricky at that point probably to
Yeah,
pick up a
yeah,
kicker.
yeah.
to get Cam
I
Little,
don't know.
who played
There's
pretty well,
90,
I
Yeah.
think. So
yeah, yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. He's in the top 10 of kickers now
yeah,
after his
so
Yeah.
it's
Mate,
probably
I just wanted to talk
Seattle
on
doing negs is crazy.
yeah, after all the waivers had gone through, Pat picked up the Seattle defense, I'm pretty sure. So he thought about it after waivers
Yeah,
and
he did.
it's cost him the win. Oh no.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because
Michael
And it was
Carter
he turned
also.
up.
I
Oh,
remember watching. I was watching this, and Marv had that big first catch, which went for
oh,
like
mate.
40 yards and got tackled on the two, and like was
Yeah.
originally a touchdown that got called back, and then they just gave it to Michael Carter, and he just ran it
How
in, and I
good.
was like, all right, still works, still
He
works.
was he was on my side too, and I've done the same as you. Spent all my fab on Benno,
Yeah.
and then watched him running in off 2 yard line and gone, "You beauty, that'll do." Anyway, you can get one, we'll get one.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Absolutely
it's pretty
huge.
good.
Absolutely huge.
Really good and made up for some shortcomings somewhere else,
Can I
but we'll
can I
get to that
jump
when we
on
get there.
the only thing I will say about Pat is he is actually now relevant. Like Debo's still a top 10. I know Pollard's just
Yeah.
a safety, but I still think this is a good trade for him. He got a lot of fucking bad rap for it, and I
Yeah.
actually think this is still a good trade for him. Like Devo's cooking. If Jamar Chase can stay healthy, and like if it can be a healthier situation, then he
Well,
actually might have a chance to snag a couple of games.
you see the move the Bengals made today?
Yeah, yep,
Yeah.
that's what I
Joe
mean. Like,
Big
Flacco. So
Joey
you're
Flag.
thinking
yep,
a bit more
much
throwing.
healthier situation. Although I did see someone say, "Isn't that considered elderly abuse?"
Yeah, true. Very
Yeah,
true.
with this O line.
Yeah, I
You
went,
gotta
yeah,
feel
not
you gotta feel
bad.
bad for Pat. Everyone but Hendo scored a touchdown, I'm pretty sure. Like he's had his
Yeah,
best week of the season and he's
yeah,
lost 3 points on a defense he picked up late and it's cost him. Oh, it was Zay Flowers, but he had 7 points. That's all right. Yeah, it's just brutal.
yeah.
Brutal.
Yep.
0 and 5. Brutal.
And if he had a played Nick Chubb that he's kept in there for,
If he didn't play defense like Josh didn't play a kicker, he wins.
yeah.
Hell yeah.
Pat,
As you say, good
it,
managers
it, it,
find good
You
ways
know
to
what they
win.
say, good things happen to
it
good
sucks.
people.
It sucks to suck. Take that, you pig cop.
Well, I know that's a lie because I won this week.
Clem got his first win as well. Went huge. The Luke and
Yeah,
Clem is this. I don't know if this is a rivalry, but in my head it is.
it is.
That was a good
It
win.
is. There was a
It
fair bit
definitely
of that in this. There was a
it
fair bit of
definitely is
that.
in Luke's head,
Yeah, yeah.
but
Yeah.
he's a bunny.
I still don't know how you don't win with those three. John Taylor, James Cook, and JJ.
Yeah, James
Uh,
Cook didn't fire, I guess.
I know he
It's
didn't fire, but
he
God,
played a tight end on the bye,
Yeah,
so he
that's
didn't
his
make any
fault.
moves. So he didn't make any moves, right?
who was he sitting on his bench? So obviously that's changed, Matty Golden. But
Yeah,
Sydney, he would have had Bill sitting on his bench. That would have made it a little bit closer.
yeah, over Kendra Miller.
Yep.
1 week too early on Kendra Miller, maybe.
Yeah, potentially.
I reckon
Oh,
any week too early.
All
Not
oh,
me.
right, and should we? So let's
yeah.
jump into this one. What happened
This one.
again? Like I was again I was offline pretty much all of Monday. So
I,
the score was
I actually,
what?
I,
So it was the
was,
same. Tick was up by 1 yard. Like it was
yeah,
91.4 to 91.5. Ryan had won. And then I think because the whole Tennessee
it was it was the
Arizona
fumble.
defense pick fumbled into a
Yeah.
touchdown, he lost more points than he gained. So because I think Ryan's got Arizona defense.
Yes, he does.
So he would have got the plus. Oh yeah, because he didn't. Because the pick like didn't result. It counted as a fumble. So the defense has a fumble. So they've lost 3 points and then got the touchdown, which loses
So
more
then
points
push their
and
points up.
cost him the game.
Yep. Honestly, any of
Oh,
it could have. He should have won by a shitload more, to be honest. But
yeah, probably.
in saying that, Arizona shouldn't have lost either. That was wild.
No, yeah. Look, we made fun of it. I think how much I don't know how much Fab Dougal spent on DeMarcado, but he picked him up at like 1 a.m. in the morning like a psycho because he does night shift and
As soon as the news
fumbled
came
it on
out
the
as
one.
well. Yeah.
Yep.
And
Yep.
Fumbled it
there's
on the
no
one.
way he's playing next week. There's no way.
Did he even? I don't even know why he has him on his roster. I'd be see you
He's
later.
probably
I don't care how good you
No.
are.
surely he's
Or,
gone.
Carter's won now. That's
Carter's the man.
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Great for us, Jay Shoot.
No, I love that.
But yeah, it was good to see. It was good to see Tim pipe up about how good he is because he won, and then it
Yeah,
go the other way, and then him start to complain, and then say, "Can you now have a look into it?" To myself being the commissioner, and yada yada yada. Whereas beforehand that was Dougal, and then he goes, and then Dougal piped up late and said, "Actually, I'd just rather have me player not injured, and I'll actually take the loss this week. Can I trade them out? Sorry, mate, it actually doesn't work like that. You've got yourself a win and you move on.
Stiff,
For
stiff.
the record, for tipping, Brad got two, and Mort, you got two, and I got one, and that one was me tipping
Oh,
myself. So,
huge week, huge week.
all right, should
So
we
what you're
do?
telling
Do we
me
want to
is
do any
I'm
waiver
coming
stuff?
back.
I guess just in terms of any big news, what's
Nothing
really
really.
happened? Nothing really apart from the Joe Flacco stuff. No big
Was
injuries
there
Yeah,
last week.
is there been
Clem
any
traded.
over the last week?
Who did Plum trade?
Clem traded for Justin Fields, and then he spent money to get Dak Prescott. So we'll see how that goes.
Yeah. Yep.
There was a whole Fab Terry McLaurin sort of issue with Rush and Clem as well.
Yeah, that
Is
was
what it
weird.
is.
Yep.
But
We move on.
nothing too massive, I don't think. Yeah, pretty standard.
Over in the Flash, which is checking on the waivers there too.
Mm,
Anything of interest?
Zero
Um,
big spender.
Riding
the
Kelsey
only
again. Impressive.
Yeah.
yeah, might as well. The
Haskins
only
for
good one
25.
was
Oh,
Dave
Bill.
to pick up the bloke he dropped. I'm sure he dropped him last week.
Can we click on Bill? See his history?
Can we? Yeah, I'm confident he dropped him and
We
then
can't.
re-picked him back up for 38.
Oh, there you go.
Oh,
I
there we go.
did.
Drop. Yeah,
Yeah,
last week.
yeah. So I don't know what the go was with that. I don't know if it was an
Please
accidental.
explain, Zave.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're in the comments
Please
and
explain in the
getting what we
Facebook
see.
comments, not the YouTube comments. I'm not going to read
Oh.
them. I'm not going to read them.
I'm not gonna read it. Oh, so yeah, that was wild. And then the only other thing was mine and Sean's trade. I think um,
Which was
Yes.
that was Sunday.
There we go. Big, big, very big. Who started this?
Um, I don't know. It's been like going for it's been going forever. To be honest, it's been going since like before after draft started. We've been just talking and nothing seems to line up.
Yeah.
And then finally it was just sort of he goes, is Bijan or Puka still off the table? I said, no one's ever off the table, mate. And
Ooh.
so yeah, so I got me boy in Bucky. I've got the one and two wide receivers in
Yeah, that's actually
Cooper
true. That's
Ra.
fucked.
Like, and I had two wide receivers before this. Like I had literally Puka and Trey Tucker from
That's right.
Las
You got rid
Vegas.
of. Yeah, so this
Like,
is good for you.
so I had no one. So I had to go get a big dog wide receiver and had to give up something, obviously. But
Yeah.
yeah, so I think it seems like it could be a good move for me if Bucky gets healthy. Obviously the only good thing was Rashad White getting in the end zone twice, I guess. His yards
Yeah.
per carry weren't great. But yeah, but I still think it helps both sides. I think Sean's scary good now. I think he's got
Yeah,
all the cards. He just needs to be able to put them all together.
yeah. As soon as everyone's healthy on the pitch, he's looking real good.
Yeah, yep. He'd be the scary one, I think.
Speaking of what people could look like and being scary, Josh, you mind unsharing your screen and giving the controls to me for a little bit? We're going to have a new segment now that we're 5 weeks into the season. We've had a bit of, I guess, data, you would say, to kind of project how teams are looking and where we think they're going to be. We're going to have some power rankings kindly provided by myself and
oh
Robbo here.
wow! Look at this.
Asked,
Yo!
asked him.
Hey, you never thought you were going to get a compliment at this. You take this compliment.
Wow, bro found a template. Look at him go.
Yes,
No wonder it took so
yes.
long. No wonder you were still
I
just
look.
trying to tinker with it.
This is a touchscreen laptop. I had to do that squiggle line. No. Yes, very easily found a template. Me and Robbo have come up with some power rankings, and I kind of told him, look, just base it off what's happened and who you think's got the best chance to win. So that's what we've kind of go off. Josh or Robbo both haven't seen what they have looked like compared to or merged with both mine and Robbo's rankings. So, without any further ado, let's jump into the Flash division.
He's got
Any
transitions
shout?
too. That's
I know.
nuts.
Any, any shout? Who would be ninth here, Josh?
Sweepers.
In the Flash.
the corn. It's the corn. Now, I know you can see there, Brad. I've got him at 8. Robert's got him at 10. There's only 9 people in the league. He's put the buy above code. He's going that bad.
There's a reason for this. He scored 2 50s, or a 50 and a 60 odd. He's also traded out his best player for a bag of chips round 1 because he didn't want to deal with it anymore. He spent most of his waiver and he somehow got to 2 and 3 in his points for 417. It's actually so hard to watch. So
That's about 83 a week he's scoring.
yeah, yeah. Look, the 50 and the 60 don't help him, but I'm here to tell you right now, Jesus Christ, I don't know how he's got 2 wins. I'm assuming one must have been against the bye.
I don't know.
I'm assuming, but I think moving forward, I think the buys had better chat. Kobe, I haven't even heard
That's
him.
very true.
So I think the buys had better chat. So he's better for the group at the moment. So yeah. I'm just really wanting Kobe to lift because Kobe piping up, and even if his team's shit, if he's piping up when he can and just throwing shade, that's when we know we've got a good Kobe in a good league.
Yes, Kobe.
Yeah,
I remember.
I miss Kobe.
When he was winning, he was very happy to talk, and it just speaks levels to the character if he's just going to go into his shell. But we know he's better than that. Come on, Kobe.
Yeah, bit of a warning
Right.
shot for him.
On to number 8. It is the skeep
Ooh.
man.
Oh, wob, wob, wob.
So we can see I've included his little league ladder position on Sleeper. He's got his points for and against. 1 and 4, not ideal. He spent a bit, so he spent $66. Obviously had more points for than Kobe, but only won 1 game. Probably hurts. Well,
Yeah,
I had him at 9.
it does hurt. Has been very active on the trade scenarios though as well,
Yes.
and did trade with the other bloke who also can't seem to win multiple games either. So look into that as you will.
Yes.
But yeah. I think he's been a bit stiff a couple of times. I think the biggest thing is he's got to rely on Jacobs and then hope Roma Doomsday stays at his level. I think that's going to be the biggest thing for him.
Yeah. Fan comments, anything? Or we're just happy to keep moving?
No, let's keep moving.
Yeah, good. Not Sean. Zave. Down here at number 7. Robbo, you had him at 8. I've had him at 6, so that makes 7. Look, he's got a positive record, but I guess it's just lacking. It's just lacking.
Yeah. My thing is and this I did put this in before Flacco going across, so I probably would maybe bump him up. But my biggest thing was Jamar Chase being his big dog. I know Ibuka's probably, is his actual big dog now, but he needs to continue to get something out of Jamar to be relevant. I think it's as simple as that.
Yeah. He has only spent $19, so he's got plenty left to do. But, without injuries, the waiver hasn't got much to offer. But he's got plenty there in case something does happen. So we'll see if he does get lucky with that.
Yep.
On to 6, we have Sean. Here he is. Robbo, you've got him at 4. Want to talk to us there?
Yeah, I think he's just got too many. Like, the biggest thing that I see because there's only 9 sides in the Flash, he only has to make it to 5th. So, and this is where probably Skeepers is probably a little bit hard done by as well. But if he only has to make the 5th, he's got literally Saquon, Bijan, CD when he gets healthy. Like, if they can stay on the park, he's the danger team. So I think if he makes playoffs, like the promotion playoffs, he's actually a red hot chance.
Worry.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to be playing him. I hope he stays out, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
that's what I've got him to do.
I've got him at 7 because I just need to see it. I'll see it when I see it. I'll start believing, but it hasn't happened yet.
Yep, that's fair enough.
It's all there, like you said. It's all there for him. He just has to get everyone healthy, and then hopefully he could come his way.
Yeah,
his side does not look like a 1 and 4 side.
No, it's stiff to be positive points for to against, like positive percentages, and be 1 and 4.
Is he the Bulldogs? Is Sean the Bulldogs?
Look, do you know what it is? It actually helps that he's played the bye, but
yeah, he's played the bye. That's the win. But he did pop off that week too. I think he scored like 130, so it's
Yeah,
capable.
yeah, it is. It is definitely able to happen.
Here we go. Number five, we have Riz. Much he's sitting pretty much 100 points in the positive. So he's had some good weeks. Hasn't really been scored against too hard. Positive record. Spent all his waivers, so he's happy. He's just going to get lucky with the waivers now if no one puts bids in. He's made the moves he want to make. What do we think? We both pretty much got him at 5 and 6 there, respectively. Me and you.
I think
That
he's
that
just
what
been
you
going
think?
about business. I think that's
Yeah,
what it is. Just been going about business. His positives. I think the only big drama is Lamar.
yeah,
Yeah.
But depends how long it's out for, to how much of a drama Riz is going to be.
yeah,
Yeah. It'll be 2 more weeks. So I think is it this week and then they've got the bye? Yeah,
yeah.
so this week they've got a match. Yeah, and then the bye, and I think he'll come back after that. So
So
he's running
you
with the
being a
goofball.
you being a Lamar owner too, would you rather him sit out and just come back after the bye?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that'd be the
yeah.
way.
Yeah, because I don't think their O-line's very strong at the moment either. So
No, nothing is in Baltimore, but we're talking about Robbo here. Robbo, me and you both
Yes.
got you pretty much similar 4 and 5. You've ended up on 4 in the rankings. How you feeling?
Yeah. Yeah. I just think. Yeah. I think I'm top heavy, but I think my depth is a bit of a worry. Obviously, I'm holding a fair bit on a couple of handcuffs as well. So bye
Mm.
weeks are going to end up being pretty thin. I just got to hope that they end up getting healthy by then. I think that's going to be my biggest worry. But
Yeah,
yeah,
because you got White and Carter, don't you?
yep,
Yep,
yep. I've literally got one bench spot.
yep. And you've spent all your fab, so you're happy
Spent on
with
the fab.
the moves you made. You've made the
But
moves you had to. That's the
yeah,
way you play.
yeah. Unlucky that you make the move and all of a sudden he loses. His
Yeah,
leg.
he's hurt. Yeah,
Yeah. So but that's the game we play. It's the game we
that's
love.
it. On to 3. Jack had a great start to the year. Obviously, wasn't there for draft, but left the notes for Billy. Everyone kind of questioned JT in the first, but then he's paired it up with McCaffrey, and they've just both started like a house on fire. Carrying his side, like he's sitting plenty positive in terms of the points for. Maybe a bit unlucky to only have won 3 out of the 5 games, but yeah, at number 3 he started very well.
Yeah, I'd have to agree. I think you can't go past McCaffrey and JT if they stay healthy. Far out, he's a real chance really. And I know we're sort of like one less team. You have a few more superstars rolling around in each side, so it does make it a little bit easier. But I quite like his side. Um, yeah,
yeah, if AJ Brown can come alive, obviously he's lost Hampton this week, but he's picked up Haskins, so going straight for the cuff there. I don't know. I reckon obviously got the huge upsides. I don't know how long Mahomes is going to keep going on this train. Um, I've got my doubts about Jack.
Yeah,
I like it.
very very fair, but hard to discredit what he's already done. So great start from Jack so far. Into 2, Droff. We kind of flip flopped on our rankings here, Robbo.
Yep.
But having the having the wins on the board, having the money in the bank, having a little bit more points for Droff's ended up at 2 here. Just been really good. Obviously, he's got Josh Allen, been super so far this year. What are we thinking here?
I think you've just said the name that excites me. I think
Here we go.
anyone with any side with Josh Allen can literally just pop off. And I
Yeah,
think I think you're right with the amount of wave that he has, the fab that he has. He's been dominant all the way through as well. Scored just under 600 points is pretty good going.
yep,
Droff also has the advantage of like this week he's playing the bye when Justin Jefferson is on bye.
that's
So
huge.
that's
Smart.
that's like one of the probably the scheduling quirks for the Flash League that is probably something that we can look into a little bit more
Well, I can tell you
and,
now,
and
it got
exploit it.
yeah. Well, no one actually has any idea before they pick. So because I randomize it, no one has any idea.
Yeah,
So
Yeah,
so
it's
but
just
if
pick
you're
what it
looking at
is.
a trade strategy now, like maybe
Yes.
it's about
Yes.
like
yeah,
aligning. like Brad, you were talking about being top heavy, like with oh sorry, Matt, you were talking about being top heavy with like the bucks and your handcuffs. Like if you face the buy in one of those weeks, um,
Yeah, I
how
can
you
just
know it's found money.
yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you bang on. Obviously, the points for is still an outcome that you've got to look at.
Yep. Yep.
Comes into that with it only being, especially probably that fifth place because it's probably going to be so tight.
Mhm.
Yeah, so that's gonna be yeah, sort of big pickings, I guess. You still want your points for, but it's yeah, you're still gonna get the win no matter what.
Yeah. And then no surprise, I don't think we need to say much. He's been dominant to start. Clearly consensus number one. Just absolutely taking the piss. 623 points for.
Hey, absolutely
Yeah,
wild.
just
It is
just
absolutely wild.
so what's that like 126? I don't know. It's over 120 points a week. So he's
Yeah,
having a good time. He's having a great time. And he's
yeah.
got $84 in fab. So yeah, just a hot start from Bill.
Yep, would have to agree. Yeah, I don't think you can go any better than you're 5-0. You've got the most points for, and yeah, you've got all your wave, or nearly all your waiver left. I think he's got the most
Yeah.
waiver.
Yeah, and we can see here.
Um,
So there's the rankings that we have it, and just a little preview of or a little screenshot of Bill's team there. So he's sitting pretty healthy with his running backs. Got a top quarterback who's now back, and the stack with Debo, who, as we said, is popping off, and he's just taking full advantage with CD out there having Pickens in his lineup.
yep.
Very good to look at.
Absolutely. It's not bad when you're able to just have Derrick Henry sitting in your flex. So
Mm.
It's all a mind's game. It does look intimidating when you see that. You scroll down there and go, "Fuck, he's got Henry in the flex." It's a good
hey,
mind games
hey,
play.
hey, don't start this. I'm already having enough troubles. I'm playing him this week. I'm already having enough troubles. Don't.
Very good. So well done to Bill. There we have the flash. But now let's move on to the MAMS division. And in at number 10, I think Robbo, I don't know how much we agreed on in this one, but number 10,
Would have had to have
we,
agreed
we,
on this.
we got Pat.
He's got to show something.
Look, yeah, this, as we said, he's made moves. The trade that he did made that was of in contentious sort of opinion with the rest of the group. Looks like it might benefit him in the end, just in terms of overall squad depth, because he was a bit hurt by injuries. But yeah, it's been a bad start. Been a bad
Yeah,
start.
yeah, and it didn't start well from draft either. So it's been from the start. Yeah, yeah, he's gonna have to pick it apart a little bit and maybe make some more moves. But we know what Pat's like. He goes MIA
Yeah,
for long periods of time before a trade gets done. So yeah,
If I had to pick
anyway,
yep,
positives out, he was able to get Waller off the waiver,
yep,
who's looked
wow,
legitimately good. He's got Waddle as well, who benefits from Tyreek going down.
yep, yep,
The Flacco move might elevate Chase Brown a little bit, who
yep.
is yet to fire as well. So getting just
Jamar,
think
Jamar, yeah, no, he's got Jamar, hasn't he?
he's got Jamar as
yeah,
well. He's got Chase Brown on
yeah.
his bench as well. So,
I got Chase
No,
Brown.
Pat's got
oh,
Chase
what am
Brown.
I looking at?
I don't know.
I don't know what I'm
But
looking
yes,
at. Nick,
yeah, the point is true. It will hopefully
Yeah,
elevate Jamar. So
yeah.
better days are hopefully ahead for Mr. Puck.
yeah, would have to agree.
On the 9,
But we have
I
to
am
show it.
also not had a great start to the year. Did get his first win, but we can see he's 90 points in the negative. Hasn't been a hot start. He's been just absolutely brutalized with injuries. Didn't help that he got off his first round pick after week 1, but has been touched by the unlucky gods, the health gods, in a bad way.
He's
Making it
made trades and then all of a sudden they've blown up in his face. Like he went
yeah
and got a 2 for 1, and then they're both injured. Obviously
unpredictable.
Connor out for the year, and now he's got a hamstring with Evans as well. So yeah, you make your trades and you live and die by him. Unfortunately, he's dead
He's
at the
died.
moment, but
Yeah.
but he is coming off a win, so you never know.
Mm. Could be the start. Who knows? Maybe we'll get some
Could be,
momentum.
could be.
Here we have Dougal in at 8. You and I are pretty similar on the rankings here. Obviously, not the hottest start in terms of points for. He's had 3 wins, but he's also just copped an injury with Amari and Hampton. Was looking really nice when he had CMC and Amari in there, sort of just coming into form. With Najee again getting hurt, but now might be a bit of a struggle without having that solidified sort of starter. Something might happen that on his team that we have to see, but definitely hurts on paper looking at it when you're trying to project for the man.
I think his points for are the real worry. Like he's probably lucky to be at 3-2 at the moment.
Mm.
Obviously, very lucky. Um, over just last week,
Yep.
getting breaking by and getting a win to make it 3-2. He probably should be 2-3, but yeah, I just think he's got to start showing something. Otherwise, he's going to end up coming back down to the flash.
Yep.
Yeah, he needs to start making some moves and start doing some things. He's a big trading man, so I want to see something from him from the trade side of things to maybe boost him up now that Hampton has gone down.
Yep. On to 7. Yourself, JSO.
Mm.
Also been a bit struck by the injuries. Did well to pick up the running backs that you did off the waiver. Um, we're just yet to see if that's going to be a thing you can rely on, or if it was just a weekly pop. Negative in the points for always hurts, but on 3 wins, as we can see, the waiver $4 went in all in on Benson. And that's the right thing to do at the time. You're never going to predict an injury, but it just hurts to see now that he's out for at least 3 more games.
Yeah,
It's tough.
I
Yeah,
think
I guess that's that's probably the benefit, I reckon, or at least one of the things I've liked about having fab budget is that like you've got to spend it where you got it, and then from there we'll just, you don't die wondering. So, it was the right move to make at the time, and it's a bit shit
Yep.
now, but yeah, I think this is only fair. Like I mentioned on a bunch of these pods, but it's the try to score 100 challenge that my team is really bad at. And like it shows in the points for there's been 5 rounds and I'm less than 500 points. So,
Yeah.
how much of a winning record can you have when that happens? So, yeah, fair enough.
I think the big thing is you're gonna. I think again, you get very worried about who you're gonna lose when you're looking to trade, and I think this is probably the biggest year you've had it being active in wanting to trade because normally you get
Mm,
to week 11 and then it goes because you're like, no, I'm just gonna set and forget, and I'm gonna
Mm.
stick with big boys. So I think that could be the way that you actually elevate yourself and get up there
yeah.
and punch down on a couple of those fellas behind you. I think.
Yep. Well said. On to 6, Kelly. I've got her at 6. You've got her at 4. Points looking really good. She's sitting at a positive record. She has spent some fab money, so well done to Kelly. Whether it was her or the co-manager, yet to be seen, but well done. Look, made a contentious trade getting up CMC. But she's won more games than she's lost, so it can't all be that bad. She's sitting 4th on the real ladder, but we've got her at 6 here. I guess there's other teams that we like a little bit more.
Yeah, I think losing neighbours hurts the power
And
rank.
that too. And
I
that
think
too.
that's the biggest thing. If neighbours is healthy at the moment, Kelly's probably skyrocketing. You look at the points that probably comes with neighbours, especially with
Yeah.
Dart coming in too. He would have just wanted to just pepper the shit out of him.
Yeah.
So yeah, I just think injuries again can hurt a power ranking. I think at this point in time.
Yep. Well said. At 5, we've got Ryan. I didn't put our things in here, but we both got him pretty similarly. Again,
Yep.
the points are not too dissimilar. He's sitting positive. Um, I don't think he got a pop week off Ashton Genty, but I think he fell back to earth last week. The whole Raiders team looks fucking awful
He,
against the Colts.
he's rolling on Puka. Puka's him at the end of the day. He's
Yeah.
he's jumping on him. He just hopes that a couple of them pop off every week, like what Genty did a couple of weeks ago. He's
Yeah.
just hoping that someone else comes with him, and then the rest of his boys can, finding their way into the end zone.
Yeah.
That's what it is at the moment. So he's just going to keep riding that Puka train. Can't blame him because it's mighty fun to
It's
watch.
a good train to be on.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Very good. At 4, we've got Luke, the brush. So I've got him at 5. Robbie, you've got him at 3. He's sitting very pretty with his running backs. Obviously JT Taylor and what's his name, James Cook, as we said. Look,
Yep.
he's got a lot of wide receivers, but we know Luke's issue. He always mismanages his team. He picks the wrong blokes. He always benches the bloke that scores the most points, and then always counteracts and makes the wrong move again. Look, he just lives in his head. He might have been a bit unlucky. You can see that he's got the most points against, but look, he's 8th on the ladder, 2 and 3. We've got him at 4. He's obviously doing something right.
Yeah, I think he's been unlucky to be 2 and 3, to be honest. Yeah, uh, most points against. What do you do? Like they're obviously popping off against you, but he does need to. He needs to be more decisive on who he wants to pick
Yeah.
going forward. He seems to pick them the wrong week every time. There's always someone who pops off on his bench. So maybe if he thinks about someone to pick and then goes against that and goes the opposite way, that might be the way to go forward for him.
Yeah, go against your instincts, Luke. Just see what
Yeah,
happens.
at this point in time, you might as well.
At three, we've got Tom. So we can see the emoji there. Tom, most points for to the first 5 weeks. Obviously, he's had a couple big, massive weeks. Derrick Henry and Josh Allen the start of the year, and then having those two. Normally he's been good, but Derrick not been so hot as of late. He's sitting number two on the ladder, obviously with the most points for that'll get him up to there because there's like six people on 3 and 2. Um, yeah, he's had a good start.
Yeah, he's sliding at the moment though. Last couple of weeks,
He is.
he's sliding a whole lot more. I if he had leaked out a win against Kelly
Yeah,
this week, he probably sits at two for me too. He did sit at two for me actually before
yeah.
the Kelly before Kelly just obviously has been fired from her job apparently according to Tom. But yeah, so but I just think Tommy's on a downward trend at the moment. So and he does this every single year without fail. Starts hot and then just somehow fucks it. So that's probably why I've got him down at number five. I hope I'm wrong because God, I love the amount of chat that he brings.
He's great
So
value.
I hope I'm very wrong. But he is one that maybe Kobe can string from because he does still pipe up and normally yells even when his side is turning to absolute garbage.
Yeah. In a number two here, Clem. He's started poorly and he's bounced back three on the trot. Spent all his waiver up there in the points for. His team is, very well rounded. He's got a lot of receivers. He's got three big boy RBs, and he's just chunking away, just chipping away at the ladder. Piping wins off. No, not really dominating, but doing enough to get the job done. So yeah, he's up at two for us, three on the overall ladder. He's bounced back well.
Yeah, I hate this. This sucks.
Do you want to move on?
Yeah.
Well, we can make this one even shorter. Consensus one, obviously getting my first loss last week, but 4-1 up there in points for. Obviously had not much scored against me, which helps, but looking rather good if I do say so myself on paper anyway. Very happy with how the team's performed and how it looks.
At the end of the day, you only got to beat the bloke in front of you, and you keep on beating them. And
Yeah.
apart from this week, there's a reason you sit number one. Yeah, I don't think
And your team is
there's much more to
really well
say.
balanced across all positions.
Yeah, we can see here. So as I did with Billy, I've got a little screenshot of the team.
Good
Really
to see you.
healthy. Yeah, really healthy running backs, and then next week getting Rashee Rice in is going to be a huge boost as well. So yeah, pretty happy where we sit with after all
Yep.
that, and then yeah, that's the power rankings after week 5. We might wait another 5 weeks to the next one.
Yep.
Yeah, just something different, something different.
Great
This
addition.
is going to
Right.
aim. So power rankings, I think they'll be good. It's good to see if they bring up any more comments or any more questions, just to get a little bit everyone more involved. I thought it'd be nice. New addition.
I like your
I think you've done a
PowerPoint.
pretty, yeah.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Didn't like the content in it, or
I've got notes that I
No.
reckon I'll take offline, but
Hey, we're always looking to improve here. No feedback is negative. It's always constructive. So we,
it's
we,
all
we take
constructive.
everything we
It's
can
all
get.
constructive.
I don't know. There's
See,
definitely negative feedback. Definitely is.
I
Where
don't
do
like
we
the
want to
bloke running
start?
it. I don't like the look of his face. I don't like.
That's definitely negative.
Yes. Yes, we'll get back into it while we can, please. Leave
Flash.
lots to skip. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's try
Swing
and
through that.
keep this quick because I reckon this is going long and I'm yawning. I'm sorry.
Yes. Well, new segment. Sorry, it won't be there every week.
Yeah. It's a special.
A
This is
wobble
good.
bub? A wobble bub favored.
Yeah,
What's going on here?
that's a lot. It's just the team, is it? Looks like.
Yeah. So Meso on bye.
Not going to matter. Jacob's Genty.
Yeah. I think I think Jake
London,
should go off.
Jacobs against
Doomsday.
Cincy, which is should be
Go off.
easy.
Empty against Tennessee should go off. Dunze, you'd think
Uh,
he'd come back after being healthy for a week, having a
Yeah,
bye. It should
right.
be
Yeah,
nice. Um,
Diggs has looked pretty good as well. Obviously, he had his revenge game.
yes,
Mass
yeah.
revenge.
Last 2 weeks though, he's just getting more involved. Like he's
Yeah,
Mm.
obviously
He's
had the
ramping
knee
up
last year,
really.
just getting
Like
up. Yeah,
yeah.
that's just what he's doing.
Look, if
yeah.
if Zave's to win, Jamar and Ibuka goes off.
Yeah.
Have to,
Like it's as simple as that.
have to. I don't like the fact that Zave's starting two running backs and it's Krosky, Merritt, and
It's
Henderson.
two
That
two
doesn't help.
rookies that are
Yeah,
in a committee.
yeah.
Um,
So I'm going to escape.
I'm gonna go Skippers as well. I'd love to zag and pick you, Zave, but I'm going Skippers.
I'm also going to go Skeepers as well.
Prove
Uh,
us wrong, Zave. Oh, that was a quick click.
Oh,
well, I saw the next one
Massive.
was the buy, and I was like, well, I'm not gonna waste my time.
Yeah, very good, very good. Oh, that's a healthy Detroit stack there. Just getting you think all the touchdowns, and if Goff passed them to Gibbs, even better.
yeah, big game as well. Primetime game. You'd think, yeah, there'll be
Mm,
a bit in it.
Hopefully, a
Yeah,
shootout.
yeah,
mm.
you'd think so anyway.
Or even just the Detroit beatdown.
Could be. Tell you what, Kansas City don't look great.
No, and then what? Scatterbo, yeah, Harvey, Dubs, Kraft. Don't know. Obviously, he's missing Lamar, but could do worse than having Goff. He's got JSN, who's just fucking. He's a little bit, given how good Puka's going, he's gone a bit under the radar. JSN has been balling so far this year.
Yeah, he
Hey,
rocks.
Um,
did you watch any of that Seattle and
nah,
game?
I
Holy,
need to.
neither quarterback could miss. I'm telling you
I
right
need
now,
to.
it was unreal to watch. If you're gonna go watch a game, go watch that in the 40.
Yeah,
Like
I need to go watch that one.
unreal, unreal. It was so good.
That being said, give me the left side of this matchup. Give me
Yeah, give me a
Rizla.
Riz. Yeah, give me a
Uh,
Riz.
I've just ripped on Kobe and told him he's worse than the buy, so I can't tip him now, can I? I'll tip Riz.
Sean finding some
Oof.
form. Obviously, look at that stack. If is CD likely to come back this week?
I
I
think
don't
he's a
think so.
chance. I said
Nancy.
he's a chance, but
Within
it's
2 weeks.
and that was yesterday. So he's a
Yeah.
chance, but probably next week.
He
Yeah.
did say he wasn't missing a game when he first did it, so
Yeah.
let's not believe everything he says.
So then,
Um,
yeah, he's looking real healthy. So he's going to have Saquon, Bijan, CD, Garrett, Rice next week. I get what you mean, Robert. His team is going to look very healthy.
yeah,
Very scary when healthy, sorry. But we're living in the now, and I see CMC, Taylor, and Mahomes, who's apparently the next coming of who was like quite like Ryan Fitzpatrick that one year when he was just throwing and running them in.
it's
He's
magic.
running now. Yeah.
Yep, yep. It's
Yeah.
magic. Love that. Yeah, yeah. Good call. Good call.
I also think that
Um,
AJ Brown's gonna have a big week this week. It just feels like there's
it's
been
Oh,
better.
it's one of these like posturing in the media. There's always a boom that comes. I mean, he's been doing it for a couple of weeks now, but I feel like we're on the precipice of that. Given it's also a Friday or a Thursday night game, I feel like the Eagles are going to feed them. Coming off a loss, it's just going to be like, all right, let's get him.
yeah.
Let's throw to him 3 times in a row and see what he can do. I reckon that's going to happen.
Huge. Where you
Saquon kind
going,
of
Josh?
underperformed. It also could be a Saquon Renaissance game, just given that he's back in New York. He
In New
almost
York,
he almost broke the record last time, didn't he? I feel like that's something I remember.
and
Who
if
I'm gonna
the
go
Giants can't
Sean.
hold on to the ball, it depends if
Yeah.
the Giants can hold on to the ball or not, or if they keep getting turnovers on their
What's the
offense.
designation on him? Sorry to
Uh,
interrupt.
you're right. Knee.
The least limited. Okay, so if he's going to at least limitedly train, we'd assume he's going to play.
It's also a Friday game, so take that with a grain of salt.
Yeah, very true. All right. So you've gone. Who'd you go, Josh?
I've gone Sean. I reckon this is the week. I reckon this will be the highest scoring matchup of the week as well.
Yeah, Robo.
I'm gonna go. I'll go. I'll zag. I'll zag. I'll go Jack.
Yeah, righto. That makes sense to me because I was going to, if you were going to go Sean, I was going to go Jack.
I thought that might.
It,
I was playing the game.
yeah, it is that even that close. But no, I'll go Jack as well. McCaffrey and Taylor, that's almost 50 points a week, just them two. So I'll take
Yeah,
that.
it's just a good head start, isn't it?
Yeah.
Robbo, you've got Billy this week, obviously the consensus number one in the power rankings here. What will
Buzzsaw.
it take for you to win this?
I don't know. Daniels to be injured again. Cook to play like he did last week.
Yeah.
Double
Debo
Tuesday
to
games this week. That's fun.
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, yep. So yeah, there's a lot that has to go my way. Obviously,
That looks so good. Just seeing that Puka and I'm on there. That looks good.
oh, honestly, if I'm gonna win, them two are gonna ball out. Like, hopefully,
If it falls off, you're gonna go trade Tucker over Chase Brown. You reckon?
I I think I'm
We'll
gonna have to.
see. We'll see.
I think I'm gonna have to pull in Chase Brown, to be honest. I think with
Yeah, I suspect that would have
Joe
changed.
Flacco sitting out, I think it's just going to be a completely different
Yeah.
way to go about it. I think he's at least going to be able to throw the ball, so then they're just not stacking the box.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I dare say Chase Brown will play. I sort of haven't looked at anything too big because I'm still waiting on if Bucky will play. And where I'm going to go, obviously, with between either having Rashad or Bucky, depends on if Bucky's healthy or not.
Yeah.
So yeah, but it sounds like both injuries, like the shoulder's worse than what the leg is for Bucky. So yeah, yeah. And one thing to tell. Oh, look, I still think it's Billy's to lose. You look
Jimmy
at
Bill.
that and just know it's pretty good.
Jimmy Bill.
Yeah, I'm going to take Bill
But
as
yeah,
well.
Yeah, I'm gonna take this.
you wouldn't complain here, Robert, looking at your side. But if you lose by 20, you'd still be happy just looking at
Um,
it.
yeah, I'm still giving myself a vote in the tipping if all of a sudden I lose by under 20 mentally.
Well, I was going to say, well. Here we go. This is,
For me, it'll take what will it take for me to win?
well,
David,
Jordan Love could
I mean,
have
you said
35 here.
yeah, I picked up Jordan Love off the waiver. Obviously waiting for Lamar to come back. Michael
Yep.
Carter is today was named the running back one at Arizona, which is good against
That's a
Indy.
great
Indy's
nickname,
defense
by the
have
way,
been pretty
Josh.
good. You know, that's one of these ones that has been picked up from
Reset.
yeah, from when we first started
really,
using. Yeah,
It's still a great nickname.
I would
that's
have had him
good.
years when he was on the was he on the Jets?
Yeah, he was in the Jets.
Yeah, I would have had him when he was on the
That's real
Jets.
good.
Yeah, Michael Carter Williams.
Rookie
Rico,
of the year.
hopefully they feed Rico as well, like reward him. Chuba could be back this week. He's still
I was
his
about to
Mate,
day to
say.
day.
I think even if Tuba's back, Rico, I think it was already kind of starting to happen. Like I'd be
Yeah.
happy with Rico.
I
Um,
honestly would just start him and hoping for the best. It's a big ceiling.
yeah.
He's broke
I
off a
I
couple.
I need Pearsall to play. He's played really well. He was obviously
Whatever
out
he
because of
has.
the Friday
Yeah.
game. Um, yeah, I think I could upset Tom feasibly. There's things that go my way that like Derrick Henry's been down. I
Yeah,
don't
can't
really
trust
love
Baltimore.
yeah, and I don't love Josh Allen playing on the Monday night for some reason. Scatterbo off a short break as well.
Yep.
Um,
Against
you know,
Philly, not good.
yeah, sure they'll run, but it's still not great. Jack Williams, Javonte Williams is bound to fall off eventually.
Get you
So
ripped down.
maybe this one. Like
Yeah, the
if
Dallas stack is healthy.
yeah,
I'll say.
If Dallas get fucking monstered by Carolina, and I know that's like such a big if, but Carolina did it to another team the other week, didn't they? Didn't they shut them out?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Atlanta was 30-0.
Yeah. So there is a game script where I could win this.
And you pick, I know Tom picked up Ridley. I was about to say Tom picked Ridley up.
Yeah, he's
Phew.
starting to come in a little bit.
Look, Josh, you've spoken very highly, and I like what you've said. I'm gonna back you in here as well. Like we said, Tom's on a bit of the downfall. Derrick Henry not playing good. Rams are a great defense, and look, there's a lot of upside in your team, Josh, with Michael Carter Williams there. I'm backing it in.
Whew.
Can I ask what the go is with Kyler?
Kyler.
Yeah,
Obviously,
yeah,
Thor
because
was
of Marv. he got hurt or something. I don't know.
With who?
You'll see
Sorry, I
on
missed
Pat's
that.
team.
with
He's on
Kyler
Oh,
Pat's
Murray.
Kai.
team.
I'm just more
Uh,
wondering for you could have gone in and clicked on him, then gone team or depth.
Oh,
You
foot. Who's next? Brissett. There's worse.
You'll be fine. Yeah, all right.
yeah.
I'm still
Oh,
gonna go.
no, I get it. Sorry. Yeah, I've come.
Yeah.
I'm yeah,
He's
still
very
not gonna
cool.
go with you, Josh.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
yeah,
surprised that Brad did.
yeah, I'm gonna go the other way.
All right, we got Brush
Come on
and
then.
Pat. Should we just say Brush and move on or what?
Rush.
Rush.
Rush. Oof. Yeah.
You know,
What
Swift
needs to
Yeah.
is just
go what needs to go wrong for you, Brav, for you to lose this?
It's pretty much. I think it's just injuries. Like Judkins has proven, even on the Browns against any other team, which is better than them, which is any team, he can still get it done. Um, Look, Kyron Williams, Baltimore, it's a healthy, tasty matchup. We've spoken about how Detroit could be in a shootout. And Lamont's been, kind of like the touchdown guy when they're passing. And Bijan's
He's
back
leading
for the
the
rest of
league
the
in
year now.
touchdowns, isn't he? Is it equal leading the league? Pretty sure.
Yeah, definitely. I think definitely receiving. I don't know if Igbuka is second or caught him, but he's got six, and so he's
Yeah.
been really good down
yeah,
there. Um, yeah, Bijan back for the rest of the year now, barring injury, which touchwood doesn't happen. And then if Chase Brown can give anything more as Flacco, really wheels up. So feeling good
yeah,
here.
bank on that to happen. Yeah. Hey, you look honestly to go the other way. Dick needs him to do things.
Mhm.
He needs
Yeah.
Puka to just provide and hope that say a Genty goes with him or that Hurts,
I mean,
runs
even
in for a
Hurts on
couple.
a Friday game. Like, I know I just talked about the AJ Brown bump, but like Hurts on a Friday game could be really good. He's shown that he wants to run. He's barely throwing the ball. That's
Yeah,
zagging on something I've already said, but that could really. I think
Two
you
things
need
can be
Hurts to
true.
score. Yeah, I think you need Hurts to score 28 for this to be a competition.
no, I think he's got to get over 30. I honestly think he needs to
Yeah,
dominate.
yeah,
I really do. To be any chance, because you need to have that leg up with how strong Braff's Braff's flexes are. To be honest, and it still just scares me that he has Swift sitting in as his second running back. That's not healthy in any point in time. So I'm going Braff.
yeah. I'm going Brad too, and I'll zag eventually somewhere else.
Is it here? Is it here?
It's not here.
No, no,
It
it's not
can't be.
here.
Is that 81? That's awful.
Yeah, that's something got to be going on.
I think
What?
he's
Someone.
changed. Yeah, he
Oh, yeah,
hasn't
there
put
we
his
go.
kicker
There it
defense
is.
in,
That's right. It's like
which takes
15,
him up
16
16
points.
points. Yeah, to
97. Yeah.
97.
If you had another running back, I mean,
Ken
Ken's
can
all
still
right,
get it
but
done. Ken can still
yeah,
get it done. He's serviceable. So you've got the Hive McCaffrey. He's still double digits 3 weeks.
yeah.
First week obviously was a bit of a different story, but yeah,
Oh no, Mikado's still there.
he can't be. Yeah, they'll. He's got to.
He's
He's got
got
to
no
get.
one else to play. He doesn't want to drop anybody. Oh
Got to get
no.
rid of George Kittle.
Yeah, just
Surely,
pick someone off of the waiver. Maybe him,
like
surely.
you can't be, or get rid of Demicado and just pick someone else up off the waiver.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, he has to.
Yeah, fuck, man.
Yeah,
This is not a good looking
And
team.
it's bad vibes. I'm going Kelly.
I was tipping Kelly before we looked at that, just so you guys
Yeah.
know.
I'll Zach. I'll make one up here. I'm going to pick Dude.
Whoa.
Pick the coward.
Yeah, we got Hayden and Clem. Clem off the back of his first week, first win
Yeah.
for the season.
Yeah.
Hayden coming off, ending your undefeated streak.
Yeah. He stopped the streak. That's what his picture still is, isn't it? Like it's Undertaker, the streak
Yeah.
being beaten from like
Yeah,
3 years ago.
yeah.
Um, it's very healthy. It just it'll like Saquon, anybody would take him on the team, but he just hasn't popped yet. Um, we're
Who's
all speaking about how good this Philly offense could be if it clicks. Based on how good it was last year, and he's heavily invested. I can't tip Nathan after how his season started. I don't think I'll have to go Premier. The Lem
Yeah,
off, should we say?
I'm back to the Moz. I picked you against Taden and he Mozed and he won, so I'm going back to pick.
Did you? Oh, you did? Yeah. Is that what's going on there? I wasn't there for the tip.
I went.
Oh, you weren't there either.
I wasn't there either. I was MIA. No. I just wanted to test some things out, and I thought you were the perfect bunny to do it on.
And look what happened.
Yep. So you can actually don't even say what on the plan, mate. You can actually
Yeah,
just thank
yeah,
me. Just thank
makes,
me.
yeah. I'm tipping
makes
Plem
sense.
as well.
Beautiful.
Worth checking in on Brad. You've got the lead in tipping. Matt, you've
Oh,
crawled
I'm
all your
coming
way back
back.
to be
He's all
21,
the way
and I'm on
back
22,
I'm coming back, baby.
despite
If I,
missing.
to the zero.
if
Yeah,
if I come back and win this, oh boys, you guys are not going to hear the end of this.
no,
Yeah,
I'm
see,
gonna
great
stop
effort.
tipping. If I if I don't at least come second, I'm gonna stop tipping. I reckon.
All of a sudden, we're doing power rankings every week, and Josh now likes the idea.
Yeah,
All of a
yeah,
sudden,
no,
Josh starts getting points for the buy matchup. Like, oi.
yeah.
Oh yeah, not bad, not bad. Oh
All
shit.
Yeah,
right,
boys, it's been a great sum up. If you want to take it, Josh, say the magic words.
always a pleasure.
Never sure.
Never tell.